Hi Gemini, welcome back. I'm here to do your, actually I thought I would do a Mercury retrograde November quick read. Just a quick pulse check. We're just kind of coming out of Venus retrograde period. It's going to overlap a little, early November. I think the retrograde is going to probably kick in officially on November 6th or around there, but we already know we're kind of in it. There's always the shadow before, the shadow after kind of period. So this retrograde is going to come through fiery Sagittarius. People can kind of be aware of putting their foot in their mouth a little. Careful of what you say. Be careful of quick judgments. Try to be open-minded. And there's also going to be a sense of maybe mystery. It's going to go back through, I think, Scorpio before it's done. So let's see what's up in a very brief kind of intuitive read for you, Gemini, okay? Just to give a little pulse check on what's going on for you, Gemini, during this retrograde period. The Emperor in reverse. King of Swords in reverse, a Four of Swords. Okay, so, you know, you're clearly maybe dealing with a very difficult character during this period, Gemini. It could be somebody who is overly controlling, maybe almost cruel at times, may actually sometimes know that they're being cruel, but be that anyway. Let's see. You know, we've got these two characters, the Emperor in reverse and the King of Swords. So, unfortunately to say, with that indication, you might be dealing with something very difficult when it comes to a significant person in your life, likely an air sign, but during this period, it could be placing a challenge in front of you to decide how much you want to engage and in what way. There is a sense that you might be getting a bit impatient with this, and you've been kind of waiting in the wings, I think, many of you, and kind of biding your time and being reflective and analytical about this. But in this period, you may have more of a sense of coming out about it, taking action, maybe to say something or to do something. You know, again, watch it with the retrograde, that you're not acting impulsively and that you're acting with the right thought process behind this, Gemini. You know, Mercury can definitely affect you as being a sign that's ruled by Gemini. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, should be some caution here that it could be a period of high emotions running if you do take action or say something, and it might actually, you know, get in the way of something that could have been, you know, a sense of progress for you on something, almost, that you could be losing an opportunity or missing out on an opportunity if we let emotions run too high in this particular scenario. So it's kind of a caution point. There could be definitely a sense of being in your own mind on this, being caught in your own mind. Do I, don't I? You know, the desire to act on it, but the desire to want to be cautious enough on it, and yet, you know, needing to show some strength and restraint on your emotions. And then, you know, just in the end game for this month, Gemini, as you're going through, there is going to be some mystery. There's going to be some secrets. We just mentioned that the retrograde is going to loop back through Scorpio, which can be secretive. You may not have all the information you need. Probably is good to hold back to some degree. Ultimately, you will have an opportunity to move forward at some point. Maybe it's toward the end of the retrograde period, like through early December. It's almost like a hang tight, difficult energy person. Maybe be aware of being overly emotional, overly vocal in your impatience. And there could be something that is just not known to you yet. And yet you have an opportunity to get some insight to move forward toward the end as the energies become forward moving again with this situation. So hope that makes sense, and I'll talk to you soon.